Hyperion by Friedrich Hölderlin. Page 81. Hyperion to Bellarmine. I will tell you more, yet more of my happiness. I will try the temper of my heart on the joys of the past until it is like steel. I will exercise myself upon them until I am invincible. Do they not often fall upon my soul like a sword stroke? But I play with the sword until I am used to it. I hold my hand in the fire until I can bear it as if it were water. I will not faint, yes, I will be strong. I will hide nothing from myself, will conjure up the bliss of all blisses from the grave. It is incredible that a man should fear the most beautiful, yet it is so. Oh, have I not fled 100 times from these moments, this mortal ecstasy of my memories, turned away from my eyes as a child does from lightning? Yet, in the luxuriant garden of the world there grows nothing lovelier than my joys. Neither in heaven nor on earth does anything nobler flourish than my joys. But only to you, my Bellarmine, only to a pure, free soul like yours do I tell it. I will not be as lavish as the sun with its rays. I will not cast my pearls before the unknowing multitude. After that last conversation in which our souls met, I knew myself less every day. I felt that there was a holy secret between me and Diotima. I wondered, I dreamed, as if a blessed spirit had appeared to me at midnight and chosen me to be his companion. Such was the state of my soul. Oh, it is a strange mixture of bliss and melancholy when it becomes apparent to us that we are forever outside of ordinary existence. After that, I never managed to see Diotima alone. There was always some third person to intrude on us, separate us, and the world lay between her and me like an unbounded emptiness. 6 days of mortal dread passed in this way, during which I had no knowledge of Diotima. It was as if the others about us paralyzed my senses, as if they killed my entire outward life so that there was no way by which my imprisoned soul could reach her. If I tried to find her with my eyes, night fell around me. If I tried to approach her with a word, it stuck in my throat. My heart was often torn to pieces by my sacred, ineffable longing. My love often raged in me as powerfully as an imprisoned Titan. Never before had my spirit strained so fervently, so implacably against the chains that fate wrought for it, against the iron, inexorable law that kept it separate, that would not let it be one soul with its adorable other half. The star-bright night had now become my element. Then, when all was still, as in the depths of the earth where gold multiplies in secret, then the more beautiful of my love began. Then my heart indulged its poetic rite. It told me how Hyperion's spirit had played with his dear Diotima in the Elysium of the unborn before it came down to earth, in divine childhood innocence, beside the music of the fountain and under branches that were like earthly branches when we see them gleam beautified from a golden stream. And like the past, the gates of the future opened within me. We flew, Diotima and I. We wandered from one springtime of the world to another, through all the sun's wide realm and beyond, to the other isles of heaven, to the golden shores of Sirius and Nocturus's vale of spirits. Oh, how it crowns our longing to drink the joy of the world from one cup with the beloved. Intoxicated by the blissful lullaby that I sang to myself, I fell asleep amid those glorious phantoms. But when the life of earth was kindled again by the rays of morning, I looked up and sought for the dreams of the night. Like the lovely stars, they had vanished, and only my ecstasy of grief bore witness to them in my soul. I mourned, but I believe that there is such mourning among the blessed too. It was the messenger of joy, this grief. It was the grey dawn in which the countless roses of crimson morning bud. The burning summer day had now driven all things to seek refuge in the deepest shade. In Diotima's house, too, all was now still and empty, and the envious curtain stood in my way at every window. I lived in thoughts of her. Where are you, I thought? Where shall my lonely spirit find you, sweet maiden? Do you stare aimlessly and muse? Have you laid your work aside to sit, with elbow on knee, and your head on your little hand, giving yourself to lovely thoughts? Let nothing disturb her peace, if my quiet one is refreshing her heart with sweet fancies. Let nothing touch this cluster of grapes, and wring the quickening juice from its delicate berries. So I dreamed. But while my thoughts went looking for her inside the walls of the house, my feet sought her elsewhere, and before I knew it, I was walking under the arcades of the sacred wood, behind Diotima's garden, where I had seen her for the first time. But what was this? Since then, I had so often haunted those trees, had become familiar with them, or at peace under them. Now a power laid hold of me. It was as if I stepped within Diana's shadow, and must die from the presence of the goddess. Meanwhile, I walked on. With every step, the wonder within me grew stronger. I would fain have flown, but it was as if my feet were weighted with lead. My soul had hurried on before, and forsaken my earthly limbs. I heard no more. Every shape grew dim and tremulous before my eyes. My spirit was already with Diotima. The tree's crown was playing in the light of morning, while the lower branches yet felt the chill twilight of dawn. Ah, my Hyperion! A voice now called to me. I flew toward it. My Diotima, oh, my Diotima! Beyond that, I had no words and no breath, no consciousness. Vanish, vanish, mortal life! Paltry commerce in which the lone spirit looks ever and again at the pence it has gathered together and counts them over. We are all called to the bliss of the gods. There is a gap in my existence here. I died, and when I awoke, I was lying against the heavenly maiden's heart. Oh, life of love, in what a ravishing, perfect flowering hadst thou sprung up in her, as if lightly sung to sleep by blessed geniuses. The enchanting head lay on my shoulder, sweet, smiling peace, raising eyes the color of the ether to me, in happy, innocent amazement, as if they were even now looking at the world for the first time. Long did we stand then, ourselves forgotten in lovely contemplation, neither of us knowing what was befalling us, until at last joy increased in me too greatly, and my lost speech broke forth in tears and cries of delight, and roused my rapt, silent Diotima back to life. At last, we looked around us again. Oh, my old kindly trees, cried Diotima, as if she had not seen them for a long time, and the memory of her earlier solitary days played over her joys as charmingly as shadows upon virgin snow, when it blushes and burns in the joyous light of sunset. Angel from heaven, I cried, who can conceive you? Who can say that he has wholly understood you? Are you surprised, she answered, that I am so fond of you? Oh, my proudly humble beloved, am I then one of those who cannot believe in you? Have I not fathomed you, not recognized the genius among his clouds? Hide yourself as much as you will. Refuse to see yourself. I will conjure you forth. I will. But he is already here. He has come forth like a star. He has broken through the husk and stands there like spring, like a crystal rill from a dark cavern. So has he come forth. This is not the somber Hyperion. This is no longer his wild sorrow. Oh, my glorious boy, oh, mine. All this was like a dream to me. Could I believe in such a miracle of love? Could I? The joy of it would have killed me. Divine creature, I cried, is it to me that you speak? Can you thus deny yourself, deny your blissful self-sufficiency? Can you thus rejoice in me? Oh, now I see, now I know what I have dimly surmised so often. Man is a garment that a god often dons, a cup into which heaven pours its nectar, that its children may taste of the best. Yes, yes, she interrupted me, smiling raptly. Your namesake, the glorious Hyperion of the heavens, is in you. Let me, I cried, let me be yours. Let me forget myself. Let all the life of body and spirit in me fly but to you in blissful, endless contemplation, O Diotima. So did I once stand, too, before the shadowy divine image that my love created for itself, before the idol of my lonely dreams. I nourished it faithfully. I animated it with my life, with my heart's hopes. I refreshed it, warmed it, but it gave me nothing save what I had given. And when I had become impoverished, it left me poor. And now, I have you in my arms, and I feel the breath of your breast, and I feel your eyes in mine. Your beautiful presence flows into all my senses, and I can bear it. Now I possess all that is most glorious, and tremble no more. Yes, truly, I am not he who I was, Diotima. I have become like you, and divinity plays with divinity like children playing together. But try to be a little calmer, she said. Oh, you are right, my lovable one, I cried joyously. I am not. The graces do not appear to me. If I am not, I do not see the sweet, subtle movements of beauty's sea. Oh, I will yet learn to overlook nothing of you. Only give me time. Flatterer, she cried. But this must be the end for today, dear flatterer. The golden cloud of evening has given me warning. Oh, be not sad. Preserve this pure joy for you and for me. Let it echo in you until tomorrow, and kill it not with discontent. The heart's flowers need gentle care. Their root is everywhere, but they themselves flourish only in fair weather. Farewell, Hyperion. She freed herself. My whole being flamed up in me as she vanished from me in her glowing beauty. Oh, you, I cried, and flew after her and gave my soul into her hand in endless kisses. God, she cried, what will come of this? That struck home. Forgive me, divine creature, I said. I go. Good night, Diotima. Only think of me a little. I will, she cried. Good night. And now, not another word, my Bellarmine. It would be too much for my long-suffering heart. I feel I am shaken, but I will go out among the plants and trees and lie down among them and pray that nature may bring me to a quiet like theirs.